So this is the Arbiter flats, like, and I just don't I don't understand like why it's on the inside. Like even this skin has these on the outside, but I guess because it's Thai skin and someone just reused it for this, bass drum. So the flat skin, the Arbiter flat skin was taken off and they used this one. But I still don't understand why are they playing on the inside. I mean, it seems like it's the inside of the skin, but I guess it is what it is there. I also have this Yamaha pedal to match the Yamaha lightweight stand, but I like double kick, but the lightweight stand doesn't turn for the legs. So when I set up my double kick, I'm going to be using it inside just to kind of have an example with the different weight. But let's say I set this up here, and we'll set up the hi-hat. I'll set up the snare stand first here. It's a lightweight snare stand, right? And then, wow, this is a 12-inch snare, so it'll have to be, well, maybe not that high. 12 or 13? Oh, that's got to be 13. It's a nice small snare. I'll be honest, I couldn't find this. Yeah, couldn't find the hi-hat stand. I put it aside because I don't use it very often. But I'm going to use it today on this example because it's a lightweight hi-hat stand. So now I have to kind of remeasure or reweigh the whole unit, right? The reason I don't use this is because it doesn't turn to make it easy to put a double kick pedal. So, I mean, I know I could probably take out these and it would somehow turn, but no, you know what? This is a solid piece, so it still won't turn. So there's no way to kind of turn this. You would think they would design it differently. Maybe they'll come up with another lightweight one that allows you to turn this pivot, this pedal over so that double kick pedal players can put their pedal in easily. I can still slide my kick pedal in there, but for now I'm setting this up with a single kick pedal and I'll show you guys. Hi-hat bottom, Soultone Extreme cymbals. Hi-hat top, Soultone Extreme cymbals. You know, where'd that rubber piece go? Aha! In the other video, I had this rubber piece and I said I'd save it for something. And I found something that I could save it for. Now it won't wreck the cymbal. I just need to put it on a little deeper. Let me just... I might have to get some scissors on this, or... Let's see. There we go. Sometimes that's the question, how tight do you put those, right? Is it loose enough, right? It's going to make it sizzle enough. You put these down, tighten it up. It's like a locking mechanism, right? Sometimes I'll put it on the bottom one, so there's two in the bottom and it locks it in place. But I understand that the idea of this is supposed to bring the down and then lock it in place. So that way, you know, you can put it up higher and make it a little looser if you want. I have a little wobbly, so I'm gonna lift it up. There we go. We got some sticks in there. Really, really tiny. I have to either lower my seat or higher everything else, right? Okay, so I know I use these mics all the time. I just finally set up like the drum set a bit differently. I moved those two toms around, tuned it up a little bit because these are hard to, like, I wanted to buy I bought these flats because I thought the rims were a little too high pitched, right? So let me just put this down. But yeah, you can see I tuned these down up as much as I could to match with that and that low, but I like the lower sound. Like I could probably tune this up a bit more, but and I even tuned the snare up a bit. I'm gonna put the mics on it and see how it sounds with everything. So it's kind of cool. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how these are gonna clip on, right? So but you can see this is the way I only have 4 mics. See, is it going to clip on somewhere, right? That's the question. It doesn't really clip onto the rims. So I might have to bring in some stands or something. It might clip onto the snare because it has a little bit of a rim here for rim shots and stuff, right? But it's got the advanced tuning system, which is bulky and hard to clip on. But I definitely like the sound of that. I mean, the rims you can clip on. Some people might like the higher pitch sound anyways, and the rims are good for them. And I believe these might be able to clip on easy. Oh yeah, definitely easier to clip them on once you get them past the area. Like 2 floor toms. And just mic it in between. As long as it's not in the way of my sticking, right? So if I sit down and look at that, it could be like okay, I turned off the camera for a second so that I can save the battery. Even though I have another battery charging, I thought I'd just save the battery a little bit, and then I'll just fast forward some of this stuff that I'm doing. But I set up some mics. So what happens was I needed to find a stand for this one, and I found a boom stand to come in for the snare here, and then this stand I just haven't finished putting this on. Oh, I'm gonna have to take that. So what I've been doing for all the other ones is taking off the little thing because it doesn't fit in there, right? So these have a smaller thread here, but the bigger thread you have to kind of take it out. That's what I've been doing instead of just getting a screwdriver, right? But I'll take that out, stick it in here for later to put it back in place, and for now just put it on here, right? Should be good enough, eh? And then I gotta get all the wires and attach them. Usually I like to get it a little closer, but I don't know if I can. The bass drum is in the way unless I get it. I move the bass drum a bit over there. Oh, it's the cymbal stand now. Oh, but then that's going to move that. Oh, I can move this back. Okay, yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, and then the snare, bring that in a bit more. Get past this couch over here. And then I got the overheads. Get the measuring tape. Right? I'm gonna stick the overheads in a certain position, right? From the snare. Definitely want that back a bit more. 4 feet maybe? 4 feet. Yeah, we can make it 4 feet. There we go. Okay, you probably weren't even seeing what I was doing over there. I was measuring to that. Now that I have it all mic'd up, and yes, I was too lazy to get a longer cord, so I just put that in my way, just so I'd have to hop over it. Now that it's all mic'd up, I can just quickly record how it sounds. Shaking a little bit there. Bass drum, you know, you gotta really put stuff behind it, which is good. I have the cymbal stands there. You know, a carpet would probably fix it all up. My basement was leaking, so this carpet didn't last. I had to pull it all up, fix it all up, but it's good. Now the carpets are thrown in the garage to dry out, and I got a carpet cleaner, so I might clean some of the carpet and put it back in.
Setting up in the singer spot.
Reduce the sound. Also, if I set up here again in the singer spot.
Just to set up something and show an example, right?
ability of that bass drum. Oh boy.